Here it is, you guys, part 3 of the kitchen renovation that I did for the Salvation Army. Not only did I get to rip the old cabinets out, which was so satisfying, but I got to painting the old and new extension, as well as build them kitchen cabinets. They trusted me to build them some really good quality cabinets, and I learned so much doing that. In today's video, you're going to see me build the small cabinet that goes to the left of the oven, as well as paint, install, and the dramatic before and after. You don't want to miss this, you guys. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking in this first part. I'm just going to sit back with you and watch me make this cabinet in 20+ speed. All right, you guys, let's get into it. I had to make Aiden tea, so I had tea as well. But I'm back. Now, face frame is on, and I need to do small draw, deeper draw. Do you ever stop? Like, you stop for a few minutes, have a break, have something to eat, and then it's really hard to come back? Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Oh well. I'm going to do that everywhere because it's just going to look better, look cleaner under the paint. Once the caulking was dry, I went ahead and loaded up my Wagner sprayer with primer. I had already sanded the cabinet fronts as I went along just to make my life easier before I primed. And then once the primer was dry, I went ahead and did a light sand before I did my final coat. The final coat on this, we used Valspar in the signature range. We just used the white that was in the can, and we used a satin finish because it's kitchen cabinets. You want it to be wipeable because I'm sure it's going to get food and kids scuffing on it and that sort of thing, and you want to be able to wipe it down. I also just had one more drawer front to attach. If you've seen part 2, you know I had trouble with this crazy double-sided tape. I finally figured it out. The double-sided tape is mostly just there to keep the drawer front on while I make holes for the hardware, which will then keep the drawer on, the face on, while I screw it in from the inside. But before I could do any of that, I needed to install the bottom doors. I had to make some adjustments to the hinges to make sure they lined up. And then I went ahead and attached the door. No, I went ahead and attached the drawer front. Once we did all of that, you guys, we loaded everything up and then took it over to the Salvation Army to dry fit it. I have to tell you, I did not get any footage of us installing. I've never installed cabinets before, and I mostly just helped Steve, who you're going to see in just a second, install the cabinets. I was just muscle, if you will, to help him so he wasn't installing on his own. I do also want to say a massive thank you to Vivor. I've worked with them in the past. For this video, they have donated a range hood to the Salvation Army. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. I know they appreciate it. If you are after a range hood, you guys, I am going to put an Amazon affiliate link in the description below for the hood that I use in this video. And here he is. This is my American dad, Steve. He has adopted me and my family. He is the sweetest guy, a retired carpenter, just like my dad. And he installed, like I said, all of the cabinets. He built the extension, and he helped me install this range hood. I did a lot of huffing and puffing installing this range hood, you guys. It was embarrassing. He didn't huff and puff once. It was just all me. But we finally got there. There was just one thing giving us a little bit of grief. But you know what I say? When in doubt, tap it out. And it worked. Here it is all installed. I do have to box it out, but I don't do that in this video. This is what it looked like before. It was old, falling apart, a little bit smelly. It was definitely in need of an upgrade. We ripped everything out, had to paint all of the walls. This is the old section. And then, of course, the new extension, which was actually a porch that they got permits to build walls for and enclose. And here she is. Ta-da! Kitchen cabinets all installed with butcher block countertops and a beautiful black sink. And there's my kitchen island from a few videos ago. I'll link that below. It was weeks and weeks and even months, you guys, to install all of this, but it was a real privilege to get to do this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure enjoyed showing you the whole process of what I had to go through to get these done, and I can't wait to see you on another video really soon. I love you guys to pieces, and I'll see you later. Bye.